In a very strongly worded and no-punches-pulled op-ed in the New York Times tellingly titled, "I was on the National Security Council. Bannon doesn't belong there," Admiral Mike Mullen, who served on the National Security Council under both George W. Bush and Barack Obama, lays down the facts in and concerns about Steve Bannon's participation. Admiral Mullen says that some of Mr. Trump's plans, such as including the director of the CIA as a full voting member of the council, are welcome. He notes, however, that there is a very big but. But some of Mr. Trump's other plans are unsettling and should be remedied as soon as possible, in particular the role he has given to his top political advisor, Stephen K. Bannon. He explains the need for professionals on the council. Next, he goes on to explain why Steve Bannon does not belong as a participant in what can be heated and territorial discussions. Putting aside for a moment Mr. Bannon's troubling public positions, which are worrisome enough, institutionalizing his attendance threatens to politicize national security decision-making. These discussions, he says, seldom get political, nor should they. We have already seen concerns raised about Steve Bannon's influence in the White House and his power struggles with reinc priebus, including concerns raised by Madeleine Albright and others that it is Bannon who is calling the shots, and that Trump either does not know or perhaps does not even understand what it is he is putting his signature to. Trump has shown that he is sensitive to these concerns. What he has not shown is that he genuinely understands how serious they are. Mullen observes that Bush excluded Karl Rove and that though Obama allowed David Axelrod's attendance in early meetings, he did not vote or otherwise engage in the discussion. Trump may or may not have known he was adding Bannon to the National Security Council when he signed the papers, but he is there now and now it is Donald Trump's problem to resolve. Ranting in tweets that he calls his own shots isn't going to comfort anybody, least of all sober-minded individuals like Admiral Mullen who have not only talked the talk but walked the walk in our nation's service while Trump was fleeing the draft and thinking he deserves a Medal of Honor for having sex. Donald Trump is a businessman, and a not very successful one at that, and to politics, a dilettante, and Mullen rightly fears Bannon will have a chilling effect on deliberations and, potentially, diminish the authority and the prerogatives to which Senate-confirmed cabinet officials are entitled. As Mullen stresses, they are accountable. Bannon is not, and it results in a blurring of presidential responsibilities, Republican Party leader and commander-in-chief, that is unhealthy for the Republic. It is to be hoped that Donald Trump will address these very real and serious concerns and in more than defensive, hysteria-ridden tweets. So far, he has given us no reason to feel confident that this will happen. As Mullen concludes, partisan politics has no place at that table. And neither does Mr. Bannon. Admiral Mike Mullen op-ed, Bannon on Security Council, Donald Trump. Mike Mullen says Bannon doesn't belong on Security Council, National Security Council, Steve Bannon, Trump Foreign Policy. Trump's National Security Council. Please comment below and share this news. And feel free to sign up now for the News Exposed newsletter to get breaking exposed news, and more, delivered straight to your inbox. It's News Exposed signing off.